Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be taking a pair, breaking it down from a technical and order flow perspective to try to understand where we have the highest probabilities of the next potential move. And in doing so, I will provide as much free education as possible. So I really suggest that you stick to the video to the end, and I will see you on the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about GBPCAD because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Now, starting here from the monthly, what we can see is that we do have a market which has created a very strong impulse to the downside. However, at the moment it is overextended to the downside, and in fact it has already started a quite sharp rejection higher. So from a monthly perspective, everything seems pretty bullish and we could expect more correction after this impulse. Therefore, we could expect more bullish price action to develop. Now, if we drop down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now, here on the weekly, from a pattern standpoint, we can notice how the market created this W formation here. After the creation of a W, what you expect is a completion at the neckline, so a retest of the previous resistance turn support, and then a rejection to the upside, which is in fact exactly what the market did. After the W, the market went for the completion at the neckline and currently is getting rejected to the upside. So from a weekly perspective, the patterns have been completed exactly as we usually expect in a situation like this. Now, if we drop down on the daily time frame, first of all, I spoke about GBPCAD when the market was at this area. I made a full breakdown explaining all the reasons for which we could expect this rejection to the upside, which is now exactly what the market gave us. And by the way, I will link in description this previous analysis so you can go and check it out for more free education. However, at the moment, what do we have from a structure and pattern standpoint here on the daily time frame? Now, before we analyze that, let's first go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market, are doing. So basically the big players in the market. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the pound, we can see that with the last report, we went from having minus 49k net positions to now having minus 39k net positions, with 3.4k shorts closed with the last report and 6.9k longs getting added. So the pound has been getting stronger from an institutional perspective. And if we go and see what we have on the CAD, we can see how with the last reports, we went from plus 26k net positions to now minus 25k net positions, showing a strong decrease of the net positioning, going from having more longs than shorts from an institutional perspective to now having more shorts than longs. So basically the exact opposite. So CAD is getting weak, GBP is getting strong. That is why also we got this move to the upside. So in a situation like this, what we really have to look for is, will the market manage to break above the resistance that is currently finding at this area? In fact, from here, the market created this move to the downside. Already, we have seen one red candle printed at this level. If from here, the market will create more bearish continuation, for now, we don't have anything interesting. However, if and only if the market manages to create an impulse that breaks above this resistance, at that point, after the break, on the retest of this previous resistance turn support, this is where we would have very interesting price action for a potential rejection to the upside. So if the market actually creates this move after the break on the retest, how we could be approaching this potential rejection to the upside. Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily, combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, during this retest, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we would have to an intraday bullish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market, and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for this potential rejection higher. Now, if you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries and this kind of things, that is all part of the mentorship program, which you can find at transparentfxtrading.com. Here you have the possibility to gain access to my entire course with all the rules of the strategies. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the COT Data software, which is the one that we used in this analysis, the Trading Station software, which puts together everything you need as a trader all in one interface. And if you scroll lower here, past the testimonials, you will see that at the moment I'm running a special promotion in which you have a big upfront discount on the price of the mentorship program. And since I have partnered with the forex broker Blueberry Markets, if you open an account with them from the student dashboard, you can get a full refund credited back into your trading account. And if you scroll lower, you will see that at the moment there is still time to join this offer. However, since spots are limited, if they get filled up before the timer goes to 0, the offer will still end and the price will go back to the original. So I really suggest that you join directly from here and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout. So definitely looking forward to have you on board. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like button and comment below. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in my next video.